It is Monday, April 7th.
Funny thing about time.
A little nervous.
Exactly 4 years ago this week,
I'm trying to work past what they're going to do to my head.
Scott Orr was diagnosed with Parkinson's.
I'm nervous because of the whole concept of drilling into your head.
Over time, his tremors on the left side of his body have gotten worse.
There is a chance that this may not work for me. And that terrifies Shannon. And she's told me more than once. She doesn't worry about them cutting me open, but she's worried about what if it doesn't work as well as I want it to, what will that do to me? I don't know what I'll do if it doesn't work.
And now it's the moment he's feared.
Sweating a lot again, huh?
Well, I'm trying to calm down. I think you have to be a little nervous. I mean, they're drilling a hole in your head, and they're sticking a wire, I mean, literally sticking a wire in your brain.
Today, Scott will undergo life-changing brain surgery. As his best friend, mother, father, and wife
I'll be right back.
say goodbye,
A couple hours.
I'll be right back.
What are you waiting for?
hoping it won't be their last. As he's taken into surgery, it hits home.
That's my boy.
In the waiting room, fear of the unknown.
Yes, it's my son, and it's very, very difficult.
His mother, too upset to talk.
Yeah.
The risk of problems,
I think the first thing that goes through your mind is, will you see him alive?
even death.
It will be really unfortunate if she ends up having to take care of me for X number of years, and then I'm gone and leave her after all that.
Scott taped a message to his wife earlier, just in case he doesn't make it through.
But if things don't go well, this is what I wanted to do to make both of our lives better. And I really appreciate that, because I couldn't do it without you.
Breathe it in and blow it out.
Inside the operating room,
Breaths
Oh,
and
it
blow
feels
it out.
funky.
a computer diagram outlines the brain surgery plan,
Excellent.
scrubbing and prepping his head,
You're a professional, so you're allowed to scratch them.
injecting with a numbing agent.
Wow, that one's good.
Scott will be awake for a good part of his brain surgery.
Actually, I was thinking how easy it is to relax.
Does that hurt you at all?
Don't feel a thing.
You're going to feel quite a lot of pressure up here because I'm putting a little hole in your skull.
The reason doctors need to find the place in his brain that is causing his shaking.
Oh my gosh, it's empty.
Brian was right, there's nothing in there.
They use implanted screws to anchor the frame that's used to drill a hole, essentially to put a probe in his brain.
Do I actually have a hole in my head?
Once they find it,
I'm surprised how easily it's gone so far.
doctors will stick a long line down right into the middle of his brain, then implanting an electrode in his brain.
That's very routine. I have this happen a lot.
It's called deep brain stimulation, or DBS.
And then they run a wire down behind my ear, under the skin, down my neck to a sort of a pacemaker device. And that's a small computer that will send impulses to my brain, essentially to override the impulses that tell me to shake now.
After he has his entire system implanted and will be programming his stimulators.
A couple weeks after the surgery, the pacemaker for the brain will be activated to override the electricity in Scott's brain and hopefully make the tremor stop.
It's okay, you're good.
As the surgery progresses,
You hear that?
I do hear that.
they test Scott's hands and learn the Parkinson's hasn't caused serious damage yet.
Very nice. We're about that far above our target. And we have 3 probes, microelectrodes, that are working, being driven slowly. We're looking specifically for nerve cells that fire in time with the tremor.
They listen to his cell response.
The cell kind of responds by purring.
As each second ticks on, all appears to be on track. The monitors tell them they are in the right spot.
Shannon, hi, it's here in the operating room. Everything's going real smoothly.
Relax, relax, Scott.
But just minutes later,
Oh, wow. Can't do as well as I could do before, but I still do better.
Open and close.
Whoa.
You okay?
I'm really dizzy.
You're dizzy. Hold on.
out of nowhere, complications.
What do you mean by dizzy?